Nope release date, trailer and everything we know about Jordan Peele's next horror movie. Following the massive successes of Get Out and Us, Jordan Peele is back with what is expected to be one of the must-see new movies of 2022, Nope. Once again serving as writer and director, Nope is fully expected to be another wholly original idea that also provides Peele's unique perspective into current social issues. Peele, who before 2017 was best known for his Comedy Central sketch comedy show Key and Peele alongside Keegan-Michael Key, became a sensation with Get Out starring Daniel Kaluuya, Allison Williams, Catherine Keener and Bradley Whitford. The movie would go on to earn 4 Oscar nominations, including for Best Picture and Peele's directing, with a win for Peele's original screenplay. Us didn't have the same awards success, but the movie starring Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke and Elizabeth Moss was similarly praised by both critics and fans. It should be no surprise then why there's a lot of excitement about Nope. Unsurprisingly, just like with Get Out and Us, Peele is keeping things close to the chest on his latest, but here is everything that we do know about Nope. Movie fans will be able to enjoy Nope in the heart of summer blockbuster season, as the horror movie is scheduled for a July 22nd release date. It is releasing exclusively in movie theaters. If you're wondering when Nope is likely to head to streaming after its run in movie theaters, there's good news on that front. As a Universal Picture movie, it will make its streaming debut on Peacock, with the earliest possible date being 45 days after its release on July 22nd. So, about September. 17's Face the Sun, a sophisticated ode to the group's many charms. Since celebrating their 7th year together, oftentimes a dreaded curse of a milestone in K-pop that signifies impending disbandment, it may seem like 17 have already shown every possible side and version of themselves to the world, including what it would look like if the members weren't part of 17 anymore. After all, 7 years is still a long time to be consistently putting out new music. However, coming fresh off their 2021 contract renewal slating them for another 7 years together, the 13-member group has far more tricks up their sleeve than ever before, and their newest album, Face the Sun, is proof of just that. As their first full-length release since 2019's An Ode, and their first full-length album since the onset of the pandemic and a semi-regular schedule of mini-album releases, there was almost no telling what exact shape Face the Sun would take until its release. During those 2 years away from their fans, 17 made it their mission to continue to grow and prove to the world how much they can do with their music, performances, and sound, and most importantly make a name for themselves while doing it. And that they did. As a follow-up to their 4 wide-ranging mini-albums and fast-paced rise in global stardom during the past 2 years especially, Face the Sun feels like both the culmination of those achievements and experimentations, plus the birth of something completely new altogether. Musically, Face the Sun can best be described as an ideal combination of something old and something new. Its charms are familiar, stemming especially from each member's own recognizable strengths, which come through loud and clear track to track. But there's also a distinct newness in sound across Face the Sun overall. The production on the album is some of 17's best, and it's some of their most experimental yet as a full group. That's Face the Sun's other particularly unique quality. It's the group's first album without unit tracks since 2020's Hang Gare, which took a similar approach as an emblem of the group's togetherness just a few months after the world went into lockdown. Similarly, the lack of unit tracks on Face the Sun again signifies 17's closeness and oneness, this time as they enter a new era of their career. Although the group's 3 distinct unit teams, vocal, hip-hop, and performance, are one of its most unique features, Face the Sun excels without them thanks to a variety and balance of genre, style, familiarity, and novelty. There's something for every listener, and there's also something for all 13 members. Genre-wise, the album is still nestled comfortably within 17's pop roots, although each track has its exploratory moments that ensure that one doesn't sound like the next, nor like anything out of the group's previous releases. As a point of familiarity, Face the Sun features notable, fresh teen moments, a pet name of sorts for 17's canonical bright and fresh pop sound. Shadow, Domino, and Bout You in particular fall into this category, even though they couldn't sound any more different from each other. Even Doppelplassing, the album's pre-release single and 17's first all-English track, feels like some semblance of a sleepier, toned-down version of their upbeat persona. Pop characteristics aside, it's Doppelplassing that feels most out of place across the album, even as its first single. Springy but somewhat lethargic in style, mostly due to the chorus's anti-drop, Doppelplassing is also Face the Sun's least energetic in comparison to the stamina of the rest of the tracks, even as 17 sweetly sing the lyrics to Carrots, their fans. Shadow, on the other hand, a contender for the title track, feels like 17 at their most 17. Musically, it's one of the most upbeat tracks on the album, as each member's upbeat vocals shine in front of a backdrop of glistening synths and a lone acoustic guitar. The vocal team's bright vocals are a treat during each post-chorus, and Dino's rap comes at a pleasant surprise during the bridge, while the rest of the hip-hop unit members sing their lines with their own classic, powerful delivery. While also pop-dominant, Domino has its own pockets of funky surprises. It especially makes the concept of an anti-drop and largely empty chorus work. As it progresses, it weaves almost seamlessly through a series of memorable instrumental curveballs, from piano glissandos and revving electric guitar riffs to futuristic, glitchy synths. Bout You has a similar degree of sophisticated playfulness to it, but in a way that also likens it to songs of 17's past. It's racing with youthful energy, not only in its sweet, upbeat harmonies but also in its extraneous ad-libs, sound effects, and onomatopoeic lyrics and rap deliveries, including Vernon's "pew pew pew pew." 4,000 lucky armies will be able to attend BTS's special Proof live event. BTS released the official teaser poster for their special Proof live event. According to the poster, BTS is planning a special live event on June 13 and announced that the event will include a special guest. Furthermore, it was revealed that the event will feature a pre-recording from Net's M Countdowns with ARMYs. Big Hit Music announced, this recording will be conducted on a special day only for BTS members and ARMYs, and we have increased the size and number of seats for more ARMYs to participate in this event as possible. According to the announcement, the pre-recording will take place on June 13 at the Jangkung Stadium and the event will hold 4,000 people and 100 additional reserved seats. Netizens commented, "I really want to go, I am really going to go, so this is the special event that was announced, so BTS wants to celebrate on this special day with ARMYs. I really want to go, 4,000 ARMYs. That's so crazy, that's a lot of people who could be chosen. I can't believe they are planning a special event for ARMYs to go for free, this is so awesome. I really want to be picked for this event, and please let me go to this." From learning Hindustani classical music to becoming India's first K-pop artist. Sriya Lenka, who made India proud by becoming the country's first ever K-pop star, has returned to his home Odisha from South Korea to a rousing welcome. 18-year-old girl Lenka has been chosen as the fifth member of the girl K-pop band Black Swan. "I feel happy and proud. It is a life-changing moment. I feel honored to represent my country India and become the first K-pop idol," she said. Speaking to ANI, Sriya, who hails from Odisha's Jharsuguda district, shared her challenging journey to become a K-pop star. "I learned Hindustani classical music to improve my vocals on my grandmother's advice. The journey was more challenging due to COVID-19. I improved my dancing and singing skills. I also learned the Korean language," she said. The 18-year-old K-pop star was selected from a global audition held by South Korean music label DR Music Entertainment in an effort to add members to the globally acclaimed multinational girl group Black Swan, which already has K-pop idols from Brazil and Belgium apart from South Korea. Along with Sriya, Gabriela Dalcin of Brazil has also been selected from the 6-month-long audition process. Sriya developed an interest in the genre eventually after watching a few Korean music videos. She had to clear several rounds of selection to get through the entire process. When DR Music had announced auditions, all studios were shut down due to COVID. I had to practice dance on my rooftop. I was selected for the first round, then I focused on improving my vocals. I started learning Hindustani classical in Rourkela with the help of my grandmother. For the third round, we had to go to Korea, but no flights were available due to the shutdown. But my company helped me a lot, she added. Sriya was vying for the spot in the group along with another girl from Brazil. Finally, both of them were selected. Black Swan is a multinational K-pop girl band that debuted in 2020 under the Korean music label DR Music Entertainment with a full album Goodbye Ronia, followed by its first single album Close to Me in 2021. The Black Swan K-pop group started in the year 2011 as Ronia. It later became BP Ronia before getting its current name in October 2020. Currently, the band consists of 4 members, including its leader and Korean singer Go Young-hoon, Belgium-based Senegalese singer-rapper model Fatou Samba, Korean singer-dancer Kim Da-hai, Judy, and Maknae Brazilian-Japanese singer Larissa Ayumi Kart Sokota.